Hello, and welcome to my talk show, The Misdemeanors of a Settler Sister. Some of you may remember that earlier this year, I wrote that letter, Dear White People. Well, needless to say, yo, nothing like the backlash blues. Well, actually, like most white folk in South Africa, I come from these kind of skitters, funders, do's, etc. So, you see, it is not a pretty picture. But, as someone wise once said, if we inherit injustice, we should never feel guilty. We are not responsible for the past. However, if we choose to do nothing about it going forward, then we have plenty to feel guilty about. And I'm not talking about charity or pity, nogal. I'm talking about a complete fucking mind shift. Bite me! And if you still think I do not know what my privilege looks like, think again.
Mom.
Yes, honey?
Dad told me that Cheerios is good for your heart. Is that true?
Says here that Cheerios has whole grain oats that can help remove some cholesterol, and that's heart healthy.
Jim? Yep, folks, and that is considered unacceptable by your usual white supremacist suspects. I suggest you Google the story about the Cheerios advert with a biracial couple and follow the comment stream. It's bloody fascinating. And disgusting. Jim? So do you know where we're going, Kaiki?
Eastern. To the Karoo and Eastern Cape.
Yeah. And what we're going to do there?
Is Eastern Cape at Cape Town?
Uh-huh. Do you know what we're going to do there?
Farm.
Yeah.
To make another farm.
We're going to check the ancestors out. Did you say my ancestors are the baddies?
Yes.
That's
Some
good.
of No, some of yours are good guys, and all of mine are good guys.
And who are your ancestors?
Kosa.
Is it? And what about the Europeans? Some of them, you see, that's what we're going to find out, if there were any of them that were good. You know? But why do you say mine were the baddies?
Some of them are bad, I say.
What do they do that's bad?
Fight white people.
Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo.
Look from Sally.
Sally, what do you think? And Sphinxy? And Kai, who are these people in the back here?
Sphinx and Sally.
And what are they to you?
My sister and brother.
Is it? Oh, doesn't Sally love you? Hmm? Do you love Sally? So who said that only same-race families can eat Cheerios or paste pictures of their family on Facebook? Get a life. So let's say Cheerios to white supremacy, okay? And general, my theory is better than yours, patheticness. And remember, if you think you are absolutely right, chances are you are not listening.
Đến đâu biến đời mà khổ sở vậy. Tôi sẽ cá phần này. Về là bây giờ thì giờ bọn nó cảm ơn tôi đã suy nghĩ gặp sẽ đàn giáo cũng theo dõi nan chỉ còn. Mà bút vót.
Europe.
When nan thì biết rằng cái số bộ.
Holland.
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 Ya ma di sa pa ba di sa pa su so apa kwa tsane sinki sa pa tho ba ka ban ba sanga nen kunda bina bantu ka ka teli au cho ba ban ba mnyama ni kumsha ba bantu ma mnyama lu ya.
Now, there's other nanas out there who imagine that I am the only person with agency in my family. Go fuck yourselves. No, seriously. Bloody pampoons.
There's me, there's my mom, there's my dad, there's Sally, there's Sphinx.
He's completely enamored with action men. As girls are with Barbie dolls, he's just got action men. He's action men crazy.
So, Superman, you ready to fly? You ready to fly?
I'm not flying. Just check if I can.
Yeah?
Look, Dad. I can't even fly.
I have a problem with all these symbols of white heroes.
Look, I can't fly. Look.
Yes.
Exposed bush. We went on a march yesterday.
You?
Me and Dad, yeah.
What's march?
We went with lots and lots of people dancing and singing and
Well,
walking down the streets to say that we don't support war.
Who let the bombs down? Push, play, Sharon. Who let the bombs down?
They're anti-war. See,
Anti-war? What's anti-war?
they don't support war. They don't like it when people make war against other people.
Well, look at this, weapons of mass destruction. That's where they started. Look what the ships were like before, Pops. That brought people from Europe to Africa. these guys were like saying, hey, hang on, where are you taking our cattle? Look, here's the cattle. You know, and you can see there they are behind the cattle. And suddenly the chief said, hey, hang on, we loaned you the cattle. Where are you taking it now? You're taking it to your boats? Hang on a sec. They're all army officers. These guys never had peace when they came to this land.
Is it true that black people generally prefer the Afrikaners to the British people?
Not necessarily, but what black people will tell you, what I used to hear since I was a young kid, was that the Afrikaners or the Boer was better because if he didn't like you, he simply didn't like you and you would be honest about it.
Okay.
Whereas the English was like a mouse. In other words, the liberals. What they would do, you know, they would come with their liberal approach whilst they were oppressing you. They would oppress you with a smile in their faces. Whereas the Afrikaners, you know, were straight to the point that a kafir must know his place, period. And you knew exactly where you stood with the Afrikaners then.
And that's all for now, folks. Next time I will be interviewing some very, very lacquer women. And don't forget, if it's not ribald and righteous, it's not interesting. But that is just my humble opinion. No family members were harmed in the making of this episode. Yes, I am a self-loathing, self-hating, guilt-ridden whitey. Whatever.